Too many motherfuckers fucking with my shit. There's too many motherfuckers fucking with my shit. Fucking with my shit. Too many motherfuckers fucking with my shit. With my shit. How many motherfuckers? Too many to count, motherfuckers. I pay my motherfucking rent fortnightly. Motherfuckers at the bank tryna pay me. And amount from my account goes out on AP. Yeah, you know me. Motherfucker charge a $2 transaction fee. Makes my payment short, my rent comes back to me. Minus a $25 penalty. So you feed me cause of your motherfucking fee. Read the word on my ATM sip. Said we're all motherfuckers and we're fucking with this shit. Come on.
I'm Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Alright. So, this week we're all talking about the first 5 chapters of the Sorcerer's Stone. The Boy Who Lived, The Vanishing Glass, The Letters from No One, The Keeper of the Keys, and Diagon Alley. I prepared something for you girls. I was really bored in art history, so basically I rearranged a bunch of the words in the first 5 chapters. The new titles for the first 5 chapters of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone are The Vanishing Alley, The Letters Who Lived, The Boy from Diagon, The No One Keeper, and Glass Keys. I was really bored. I like The Letters Who Lived. Ooh. The first time I got my very first Harry Potter book, basically my mom said, "Hey, there's this new book out and it's about wizards. I think you might really like it." And it actually took me a while because I was like, I don't know. So I got it, and I had it for a while before I actually started reading it, because I was like, I don't know. Okay, how old was I? I think I was probably like 9. I think I was probably 9 or 10. I know I was in the 3rd grade, and it was before it was popular. Like, nobody had heard of it. A couple of funny things. When I was younger, I didn't understand where London was. I thought there was a London like up north, like in New York or something. I was young. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I also thought that Voldemort's name was pronounced Voldemort because, I was young and I couldn't understand the writing, and the R and the T looked like an N and a T for some reason. So I thought it was Voldemort. And nobody knew how to pronounce Hermione's name. I think for a while I was calling her Hermione. Yeah, it was Hermione. The first book, I read it in my closet. I sat in my closet and I read all of it. And when I got done reading it, I knew. I was like, this is the beginning of something great. It was a lot of fun reading it. It actually brought back a lot of memories for me, like the Voldemort thing. Yes. And I'm gonna use your word, Sammy, because these chapters were very magical. I felt, it brought back a lot for me, and it was magical. I didn't realize how funny these chapters were. JK has quite a sense of humor. There's a bunch of funny little tidbits. Guys, I have this headache right now. It's a horrible headache. Ugh. Yeah. I get, this weird little feeling as soon as Dumbledore steps into the picture. It's like, yay! Okay, now I'm gonna read this description, and I want you to connect this description to the new Dumbledore, Michael Gambon. Alright, tall, very old, thin, hair and beard, silver, long enough to tuck into his belt. His nose very long and crooked, as if it has been broken twice. This man was Albus Dumbledore. Warner Brothers, the casting director, did you not take this into consideration at all? I have this headache right now, and it will not go away. I've had it all day. This is kind of what it feels like. pain. This is the pain. Oh, ow, 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 yeah. Okay, this Sunday I am dubbing Slytherin Sunday. Okay, so last week I didn't put up a video. Sorry. I will be defending my house, doing my challenge, and answering some questions that I didn't do in this. Oh, by the way, Lauren, loved your video on Monday. The Mac thing was hilarious. Alright, this brings me to my question. My question for you is, if you had a superpower, what would it be? Okay, this is kind of a tough one for me because I've actually thought about this many, many times. Ever since I've gotten a job, I work at a restaurant and I'm a waitress, and we have to move very, very fast. I always thought super speed was kind of a lame superpower because you just run fast. Do I look like a lemur? But after having a job where I have to move really fast, I think it might come in handy, you know. That or stretchy arms. And I've always wanted to fly. And I've always wanted to move things with my mind. Oh, let me go ahead and answer the Twilight question. I don't like Twilight. Jesse, I'm going to quote you on this. Stephen King put it best when he called Twilight crap. 40 years from now, Twilight will not be considered a classic. And there we have it. Avada Kedavra! My favorite Harry Potter souvenir. I have Voldemort's wand that I got at FAO Schwartz in New York City. I used to have a shrine that somewhat resembled Jesse's, and it was pretty awesome. My favorite Harry Potter souvenir would have to be my very first hardback books that I ever got. And I'm proud to say that they're all first edition. I have an entire hardback first edition set. Yeah. Okay, so check out my makeup. See it? I did green, silver, and black. Woohoo! Maybe tomorrow I'll do Ravenclaw eyeshadow. What's up? My fingers and toes are Hufflepuff colors. Got yellow. Yellow and black. That's for you, Sammy. Chelsea, I will see you tomorrow.